Hi Leo, welcome. This is going to be your November 2021 reading. Um, so I'm going to do a little bit differently. So I already did my pre-shuffle and everything beforehand. And I just want to get to start out for the month of November for you. We're going to start off with some overall vibes from my Spellcasting Oracle deck, and then we'll go into the tarot and we'll go a little bit deeper. So let's see what we have for you this month, Leo, for the month of November 2021. So the first cards that came out, kind of getting the overall energy for you guys. First card that came out was the card of compassion. It's interesting too because I've never seen this before in this deck, or I've never noticed it before in this card. But in this card of compassion, you have this person here holding what looks like the globe, right? Holding the world in their hands, or at least putting their hands on the world. And what's interesting, if you look at it, the way the light is hitting this person, you see this instant divide between light and dark, darkness and light and shadow. And so I feel like there may need to be this balancing of emotions this month of November, and really not focusing too heavily on the light and too heavily on the dark, and letting things really get the best of you this month is what I'm getting very strongly. And then we go into answers. I feel like a lot of you have been really wanting in search of answers for quite some time here. And I feel like this is the month where the things are going to really start to come out for you. It's really going to start to unfold. I would definitely say look around this month. You're going to start to see signals, signs from above, signs from your ancestors or your spirit guides. So if you see something that seems out of place that you normally wouldn't see, and that's definitely going to be an answer and a message from one of your spirit guides this month. They are definitely going to be around you. And I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of the answers that you've been needing. But we're going to get into this more. And then I feel like home life is something that you're very much focused on this month as well. Now, some of you may be wanting to buy a home, or maybe working towards a home as well. But for the majority of you, though, I feel like with the sunflowers here at the bottom, I don't know if you can see. You see the sunflowers. It's really about, like, this house is very much, it's been around for a while. It's very much, it's seen the years. And I feel like with this is just saying, like, really focusing on home life and really putting a lot of focus on your home life is what I feel like. Not as much as buying a home. But for some of you, you may be buying a home or working towards purchasing a home. Overall energy for the month of November for you, Leos, we have the 10 of Needles or 10 of Swords. Something is done. Something is over with. Stick a fork in it. It's done, right? So something is, you're not going to be able to squeeze any more out of it. Something is done. It's over with. And it's something that you need to move past. It's something you need to move forward from. So first row is your recent past energy. Second row is your current energy. Third row is your near future. Top is career. Middle is life. Bottom is love. All right, so let's see. For our recent past energy, we have the King of Needles, Three of Potions, and the Ace of Presents. What this is really showing me here, Leo, is that with the King of Needles, Three of Cups, essentially, and then the Ace of Pentacles, is you have masculine energy. You have someone, an air sign, doesn't have to be, but somebody that's being very much vocal about their ideas, about their thoughts. They have no problem speaking their mind. And I feel like it's in regards to a community. In regards to friends, could be in regards to friends, a community, and really kind of trying to make things work. So they have very strong opinions about this community or friends of yours, or friends that you guys are both friends of, or your community, or just a lot of people around you, even with this Three of Potions. Three of Potions can definitely be people that are like celebrating and partying it up. So this person here has a lot of strong opinions, right? He's always thinking. His mind is constantly moving. And he's definitely has his strong opinions about these guys here. And he's trying to find a way to make things work out. Ace of Pentacles. Current energy, and that was recent past. Current energy here, we have Oogie Boogie as the devil. The 10 of Needles. And then the Magician. So I feel like you're dealing with a lot of toxic energy. And I feel like a lot of this toxic energy and whatever it is that's surrounding you is really weighing you down heavily. And it's over with. It's about to be done with. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like you're dealing with a lot of toxic and negative energy. Could be addictions. Could be a lot of drugs and alcohol abuse that's around you this month. I don't feel like it's you, although it could be. But I feel like there's an ending of this. I feel like there's an ending of this toxic energy is what I'm getting. I'm getting very strongly, I'm over it. And underneath that, I have the Magician here. You know, so it's like, I am over this toxic oogie boogie energy, right? I'm over the devil. I'm over it constantly. See how it has the chains in the background? I don't know if you can see it. So the Oogie Boogie's got the chains in the background. He's got the spider there on the tip. So it's like, I'm done being tormented. I'm done being entrapped and being in chains under this devil energy, and really taking matters into your own hands with this Magician and really working towards manifestation. So I like this because even though you have the devil and the 10 of Needles here, this is very much take charge and saying, I'm done with BS. I'm done with the bullshit, essentially. And really kind of taking charge and taking matters into your own hands and working towards manifesting what it is you do want. And what's interesting here, too, is for some of you, not all of you, you may even be teaching somebody else. See how you have the older witch here and she's teaching the little tiny witch, like the younger witch? So maybe she's teaching somebody else. As she's working towards manifesting, she's showing other people how to reach their goals through manifestation. I think that's actually beautiful. Some of you may be light workers. All right, in the position of your near future, we have the 7 of Potions. A lot of confusion. The Death card. And the 5 of Potions. Near future, I feel like there's a lot of confusion. Could be a lot of illusion around you. Also a lot of options. And I feel like with this Death card and then the 5 of Cups or 5 of Potions here is this need of rebirth, need of pressing the restart button is what I'm getting very strongly here. Pressing the restart button, because if you look here, you've got so many options and it's almost overwhelming with, you know, do I want the bat? Do I want this? Do I want the pumpkin? Do I want the snake? Do I want this? Do I want the dragon? Do I want the tree? You know, which direction do you go, right? And it's overwhelming. So you need to kind of like stop, press the restart button, because it's left you feeling very disappointed. And it's not letting you focus. You're not able to see what's in front of you. And if you look at Jack here, if you look at my Jack Skellington, right? He has these 5 potion bottles on the wall. 3 of them have spilled, but yet he doesn't even realize he still has 2 that are perfectly fine and perfectly full. So he's only seeing, it's like crying over spilt milk. He's only seeing the bad, but not seeing the good that he has left. Maybe these need to be spilled out. Maybe they were rotten, and maybe these are the better potions. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we, guys? Let's see. All right, let's clarify this King of Needles guy. Clarify King of Needles. Oh, and before I do that, when I was looking at the bottom of the deck for my Spellcasting Oracle, I gotta do that before I do this. We have reconciliation. So some of you are looking for answers and may need to show compassion because you are working through a reconciliation with a partner or a person. And so that definitely explains a lot of the compassion in the answers answers cards that came out. All right, back to the King of Needles here. Clarify him for me, please. Needles, answers, clarify for me, please. We have 3. Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands, 10 of Swords, again. Yeah, so this masculine energy, this masculine air energy here with this King of Pentacles, or sorry, with this King of Needles. Definitely over things. Tired of waiting around. Decided to take action because stuff is done. It's over with. He's over. I'm getting very strongly he's over it. And I'm getting in the recent past, he's very much over what's been happening in a recent situation. Could even be a third party situation is what I'm seeing as well, because you do have 3 people here. But I feel like he's kind of fed up and he's kind of been biding his time. It doesn't have to be him. It could be you. But I feel like, see how they're like just kind of patiently telling things up. And I'm getting kind of like patiently waiting to take action is very strongly what I'm getting. Clarify this 3 of Potions. Tell me a little bit more about that. Ooh! Goodness, got 3 again. I'm going to get just 1. Because that's a lot. I'm trying to clarify the 3 potions, please. There we go. 6 of Swords, yeah. Like I said, done, over it. Really wanting to, like, I feel like you're really wanting to move on and, you know, doing a lot of travel too. I feel like the 6 of Swords is always my card of travel. You know, pack your bags, you can load up your boat and you're taking off, moving on to new horizons, new shores, right? Less turbulent waters is always it. And the bottom of the deck, I've got the 2 of Wands. You know, knowing that there's a decision to be made. Yeah, they've made a decision. That or they or you have made a decision. I feel like this could be you. Like, you're kind of over it and you've made a decision to just kind of like, screw it. I'm done. I'm taking action. I'm moving forward. And I'm also doing a lot of traveling is what I'm seeing here. Is that you're doing a lot of traveling. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles or Ace of Presents for me. I got cards flying out left and right. 2 of Wands came out again. And I have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, I have Page of Swords here. Some of you are, this Ace of Presents is trying to make things work in regards to communication, trying to talk to somebody, trying to speak with somebody. Maybe even trying to clear the air is kind of what I'm getting with someone. But as far as clarifying that with the 2 of Wands, taking action, you know, making decisions like, okay, I'm going to take action here. And the 8 of Pentacles in reverse is definitely telling me here that there's more work that needs to be done. More work that needs to be done. You have, I feel like you're wanting things to make things work. And you're wanting to kind of leave a situation behind. But there's a lot of work to be done in the recent past energy. Let's go in here and clarify the Devil. and current energy. Clarify the devil. Man, I'm just getting 2 cards for everything. The devil is being clarified by the 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. And then the King of Cups. Truth has come out. Okay, so what I've got here very much with the devil here is that the truth has come out, or is coming out. And now you're just kind of waiting for the truth for everybody else. You're waiting for the 3 of Wands. It's kind of waiting for that ships to come in. What's interesting too is like, you see how he's got like a book. Or matches. I'm not sure if it's matches or a book. Interesting. I've never noticed that before. But you're waiting for that to come in. And I feel like you're waiting that to come in from this. Could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces. I feel like water sign, someone in water has been in everybody's reading this week. But you're waiting for this King of Cups to really, to take action is what I'm getting. And to come in and take action and to really speak the truth is what I'm really getting here. Doesn't have to be. But that's, for some of you, that's what I'm getting clarified as 10 of Needles. Yeah. Things are done, and so you're really coming up with some new ideas to really get the ball rolling here. And going into the Magician, I think that's beautiful. Because you're coming up, I feel like you're going back to the drawing board. You know, obviously things are done here. I'm done with this devil energy. I'm waiting for things to come in. And so I'm going back to the drawing board here. I feel like that's what's happening with you, Leo, here, is that you're going back to the drawing board. You're going back, coming up with new ideas, new ways of thinking to get things moving so that better suits you with this Wheel of Fortune. So that things are moving again. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician for me, please. There we go. Oh, okay. Wonderful. Some of you are working on manifesting a love offer, or, you know, it could be a lover coming in. Knight of Wands is what this is about. Doesn't have to be, but somebody coming in, taking action, very charismatic, and definitely has the attention of others, for sure. But things are moving. Whatever it is you're manifesting, Leo, this month is definitely going to be coming in rather quickly. Some of you may even be working towards a new car or vehicle with the Chariot here. But there's a lot of fast movement. Working on things really moving for you. All right, let's go into 7 of Potions. Let's clarify all this confusion with the 7 of Potions. What is Leo confused about? Ooh, that's a lot. You must be really confused, Leo. Half the deck just wanted to come out. There we go. Oh. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of confusion for you, Leo, and a lot of this confusion is that the past has come back to bite you. 6 of Cups in reverse is my card of nostalgia. But having that in reverse is saying that the past is like, it's come back and is haunting you. And you're very confused about this. You're very confused because everything was going great. Everything has been a certain way for a long time. And there has been a lot of choices and options all of a sudden, and a lot of confusion all of a sudden. And this is something that's, I feel like you don't do, I feel like, Leo, you don't deal well with change. And I feel like it's been rather upsetting to you. But I say this because I have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom. So see how she's essentially dressed up in a wedding gown. She's playing house. You know, she's doing things the way they always have been done. So she probably has, you know, she plays with her little figurines the same way she always has, and has this image in her head as to how things should be and how things should be panned out. And, you know, the past coming back to haunt her, or coming back, and it's confusing. I feel like it's kind of coming back, and it's kind of, the past is back here with a vengeance, I feel like. Let me get some clarification on this Death card. We're going to go deep into this. Okay. Wow, so I saw this earlier when I was shuffling for you, Leo. I saw the Hanged Man come out. Very much Pluto energy. Scorpio energy again. Yeah, I feel like something is being left out in the cold. Something, you need to kind of press the restart button and really kind of, really think, you know, long and hard about things, and kind of going back to the drawing board, like I said. But time to see things from a new perspective. Time to see things from a new perspective. And then bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Pentacles, which is, you know, setting a goal and working towards it. But she's working towards it, you know, on a very steady path. And clarify this Five of Cups or Five of Potions for me, please. The Emperor in reverse. Okay. Some of you are struggling with authority. Some of you are struggling with some sort of, you're disappointed because you're struggling with some sort of authority figure or father figure. And you're very defensive about it, is what I'm getting here, Leo, with this Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You know, Seven of Wands is all about being very defensive. And underneath that, I have the Ace of Swords. So a lot of this is regards to a truth. You know, you're being very defensive about this in regards to this Emperor. This could be Aries energy. But this boss-like energy and this authoritative figure is really got you feeling defeated. And it's really got you feeling defensive. Has really upset you, because Seven of Wands is definitely Leo energy in Mars. So that's you in being really agitated, really aggravated. You know, if you look back at this, you see all the trees and everything, but if you look through the branches, you see this skull, right? So it's like we've angered Leo. Leo's been angered. Leo's been set off. This Emperor has really pushed your buttons, and it's regarding a truth. It's regarding a truth, and it's regarding some sort of foundation that you know and know to be true, Leo. Let's look at these going across here and get a little more insight, shall we? So if we're going across, looking at things as far as career goes, we have the King of Needles or King of Swords being clarified. You know, I feel like you've been kind of at the drawing board. You've been coming up with a lot of ideas, and you've been playing a lot. You're done waiting. You're tired of waiting. You're wanting action in regards to an idea regarding work. This Devil energy. I feel like with this Devil energy, you've been waiting for something to really happen, and you're done waiting around, And Leo, what I'm seeing here with this is I've got this devil energy is you. You pulling yourself back. You need to nurture your ideas. You need to nurture yourself this month. You need to nurture what it is you desire with this King of Cups. If you're wanting your ships to come in, if you're wanting your things, if you're wanting this gift, if you're wanting this prize, right? Get out of your head. And then with this, I say that, you know, you're having a lot of options here and you're having a lot of confusion. All this, the 7 of Cups, 7 of Potions, and then the 6 of Cups in reverse. What that's saying is that things have come back around, and because you have all these options in front of you, really choosing focus and needing to choose a focus and really choose a path. And there was a lesson that was not learned previously. That's why things are back around. Some of you may have some offers that maybe were on the table previously that maybe you had overlooked, or maybe the timing wasn't right, but maybe you didn't take these offers in the past. These offers are back around for you as well now. That's what I'm getting. These offers are being presented. Although with the 6 of Cups being in reverse, I would say they will not be on the table very long. So Leo, if these offers are on the table and it sounds right, go for it this month. Definitely go for it. Chase after it, because it's not going to be on the table much longer. This is the second time around. In regards to life, we have the 6 of Swords, clarifying the 3 of Potions. Doing a lot of travel, you know, traveling, working with your community here, working with friends, traveling for friends. The 10 of Needles being clarified by the 9 of Swords. And then we have the Death card here. So let me look at this here for a second. Yeah, I feel like you're pulling away this month from friends and going. I feel like you're not going to be going out as much. I feel like you're kind of pulling away this month. You're over it, and you've got new ideas. You've got a different way of thinking this month. I feel like you're in a very different headspace than your other friends and other people in your community around you. And they might be like, oh, come hang out. Let's go party. Let's go do this. Or let's celebrate. And you're like, no. Leo needs to go do their own thing. I need to do my own thing. I feel like I see you being very independent with this Knight of Swords. Very independent. Almost stubborn. But that's because you have a lot, you need to really press that restart button this month, and you really need to recharge your batteries so that you can get a new perspective on things. With this Hanged Man and the 5 of Pentacles. For sure. Leaving things behind and getting a new perspective on things, right? Disconnecting from everybody around you this month. Interesting. All right, in regards to love, we have the Ace of Presents being clarified by the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like if you're wanting action, I feel like you're going to have to put in the work. I don't feel like you've been putting in enough of the work, and you're wanting to kind of give things another shot. Could be in regards to this reconciliation card here. And I feel like this really ties into the home card big time. And I feel like once you start working towards your goal and decide to take action and putting in the work, you're going to start to see things manifest for you very quickly. You're going to start to see that goal really manifest for you really, rather quickly. I do see this as an obstacle, however, for you, Leo. I see, like I said, this Knight of Swords, this independent way of thinking. I don't think this Emperor really likes this, especially if I'm going direct, like diagonally. You've got, you know, a lot of intellect, a lot of study and thought here, and a lot of independent way of thinking, and really being done with traditional ways and the way things have been as of recently and in the recent past. it's no longer serving, and it's really left you feeling unfulfilled and depressed and upset. And so I feel like you're going to be facing this Emperor head on, in some way, shape, or form, especially with that Seven of Wands there at the bottom of the deck. I see you being really defensive. I see you standing your ground for what you really... I'm going to clarify that one more time. I'm going to clarify a little bit more with this Five of Potions and the Emperor in reverse. So I feel like I see you standing your ground. Standing your ground, standing up for your truth. Maybe a little more. There we go. Getting the recognition you deserve, and it's Judgment Day, baby. I love that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, you standing up to this boss energy, to this Emperor energy, this authority. I feel like you're really struggling with authority this month, but I feel like you're going to get the recognition, and things are going to actually pan in your favor. Judgment card is that card of karma. What comes around goes around, right? It's coming around, and you're going to get the recognition that you deserve this month. This is all about celebration, coming back victorious. I love this. Major victory for you, Leo. Love that. Huge. And to have victory over the Emperor, hello. That's great. Awesome. I'm glad I pulled that for you guys. All right, let's get some messages from my Moonology Oracle to see what other messages we have for the month of November, just to close out for you guys. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. I don't think I've seen that card yet. I've had it set for a while. What other messages do we have? Leo. Yeah, everything that's coming out is really showing that there is a definitive ending of something here for you, Leo. Something that's no longer serving you, something that needs to be out of the way. What other messages do we have for Leo? There you go. It's time to release the negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. And we just had a new moon in Scorpio, actually. Yeah. We just had a new moon in Scorpio. But it's time to release the negativity. I think that's very important, especially if you're up against this heavy boss energy with this Emperor. And show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you in Aquarius. That's, you know, you being your true, authentic, unique self. I love that. I love, love, love that. Awesome messages for you guys. Leo, I hope this resonated for you. If it does, please hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that lovely good stuff. Give me some comments below. Let me know how this worked for you and resonated. Until next time, guys, I do wish you all a wonderful Thanksgiving. And yes, talk to you.